A pleasant aroma waft into the room. She's trying to impress herself for you. I'm calling it now. A pleasant aroma waft. You didn't say that when you first saw her. You didn't say that when y'all were alone in that freaking fields. But now you smell. Don't mention it. She keeps winking at me too. Tell me I'm wrong here. Like, she keeps winking too. You cannot say. And she pulled me along. She keeps pulling me too. Like, come on. I'm not the only one that sees this shit, do I? Yo. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Wingate TV. I am back here with Find Love or Die Trying Till Death Do Us Part. Yeah. We only did one episode of this. And I don't even remember where we left off. But all I really remember about this game in particular is after the events of the first one where we escaped, we had our little peoples that were in the show with us. We escaped with them, and we chose one person to like be our love interest. And I think I remember who we chose. So we thought we were safe, and then it turns out we weren't. That's all I remember. So we're just, I guess, on the run, or did we get caught? I don't remember. I'll put a link in the description to the first part that I did this. I don't remember where we left off. I really don't. But it's time to get back into it. Let's do this. Okay, so I click on the game file, and this is who we chose. Violet. Like I said, too many games have been popping out at me, so I kind of forgot about this one. And yeah, and all the people in the morning, I wake up with Violet next to me. Good morning, Sean. How did you sleep? Pretty well now that I see you. How about you? I slept quite well. Did you? I spoke with Val last night about our predicament. Oh yeah, because I think they got, like I said, I didn't know if they got caught or not. I think they did. And we probably got saved or something. I don't remember. What did she say? Oh, she went from tearing up to smiling again. She thinks she can help protect us. And in return, she wants my help with the resistance. Oh, that's where Allie is too, right? The resistance. I don't remember who Val is, but I remember Allie. Yeah, with what? Mostly with establishing supply lines. Logistics. You know, the same kind of work I do for the restaurant, the Valentine's restaurant business. You know, same shit, different place. They could use all the help they could get, and I think I can give it. She assures me it won't be nearly as dangerous as what she and Nura do. Nira, I said that wrong. I listen. I just woke up, so listen. You gotta give me some slack. I'm glad to hear that. Though nearly is doing a lot of work in that sentence. I think I'll take her offer though, Sean. Then she's back to tearing up. Yo, if what happened to Yui happened to you, what happened? Yo, I'm so lost. I don't remember what happened to Yui. I couldn't bear it. Violet, I won't let them hurt you, Sean. I hope you can understand. They gonna give me the choice. They gonna give me the choice. Either say nothing, or I understand with 3 dots in the front of it. That means you don't understand. Oh boy, see. Even though I like these games where we can make our options, we can pick our options to choose, but then I also don't, because like the option we do pick, and what's the other option? It's just like there's too much things I think about doing this shit. Okay, on one hand I do understand. You gotta do what you gotta do. On the other hand, it's like, well, you're putting yourself in more danger, it seems, and we can't bear that. But it seems like we're already in danger anyway, so fuck it. I do. She's like, what? Really? You care to join me for a walk? It's been a while. Figure we could both use a breath of fresh air. I'd like that. Okay, so now she done got her composure together. We walked up to the deck together, hand in hand. Oh, we're on the ship, that's right. That's Val? Okay. She got it going on a little bit.
What?
But I don't know if I said this already, but she does look like she's Violet's mother in a way, because you see the hair color and just, you know, her complexion. I think I said that before, but you know, it's a different day. Come on, Violet, Sean, good morning. Good morning, Val. Did you sleep well? You needn't worry about me, Violet. Not much for small talk, is she? Like, you can't answer the damn question? She's friendlier than she looks. Oh, you would know, huh? Though, if you can believe it, she can be pretty crass. I'd have to really see that. I've got a coupe if she's speaking French right there, bro, you cannot do that to me. I don't speak other languages. It doesn't leave much time for socializing. Is that the other girl? Yep. That's bullshit, Val. You know it. Why are you lying to us? Like, why are you getting in my conversation? Sorry. I think Val here is just a little bit nervous. What does she have to be nervous about? We're the ones on the run. Today's a big day for her. What do you mean? What you got going on? You'll tell me something. You'll see in a bit. Let's wait for the others to get here first. What you hiding? What's the big day, huh? Speak of the devil, I think I see them now. Of course, you know, they're not far behind from us. It's good to see you up, Yui. So, listen, y'all tell me in the comments what happened to her. Something happened to her, obviously. You're sure you're okay, though? Like, you know, after what happened that I don't remember? Thanks, guys. Nira gave me the all clear. Apparently the bullet didn't hit anything vital. She got shot. Okay. Why is everything I'm seeing nowadays, like games, even if it's old games that I'm thinking about playing, people getting shot, people getting hurt, almost dying, they have to be recovered. Like, bro, it's too much, man, on my brain. I'm so glad to hear that. Unfortunately, it also means you have to listen to whatever Tara's raving about. Well, damn. Tara, her and her video games. I do remember that about this game. Come on, please. I swear it'll work. Are you sure? Between me and Scarlet and the Resistance's resources, we could build a giant mecha that could level cities. She talking about building no countries. Tara, you're getting a little bit out of hand. The Empire will be left shaking in their boots. Why stop there? It's like the saying goes, give me a big enough lever and I can move the world. I don't know where you heard that, because I never heard that. You're right. My own genius terrifies me sometimes. Look, Violet's looking terrified right now. Hey, that was my idea. You can't steal that. We could build a mecha that could destroy the world. And I totally came up with the idea, not you. Like I said before, that wouldn't work. Allie is just... Why not? Come on, just think about it. Because we're some of the idiots that live in that world. Yeah, you didn't think about that, did you, Tara? She got a smile on her face while Allie's sitting there like, are you crazy, bitch? Fair point. We're not trying to blow everything up and start over. We're just trying to start over. A monkey with big enough bombs to drop could do that. But we're not thinking about that either. Like I said, we're trying to save people. Never thought I'd say it, but thank you, Allie, for being the voice of reason for once. Allie was never the, well, not never the voice of reason, but not the one you expect to give the most insight about stuff. What's that supposed to mean? See, look, she's surprised that she said that. Oh, it means a lot. Maybe you could explain it to him, Val. I'd explain it to Tara, but just thinking about it makes me wish for the sweet release of death. See what you do, Tara. You see what you do. Am I being unreasonable? Nah, you're good. No, it's everyone else who is wrong. Just like you, Allie, you're definitely wrong. Is that how I look? Help me out here, Val. Listen, I need some assistance. And we're over here. Gladly, Allie. What's she gonna say? That's actually what I wanted to talk to you all about. Uh-oh, the music didn't change. Hey. Oh. Hey. Yo, hey, let's get it. Find enough or die. Trying. We about to do fucking a Zion. Hey, I can't. I really can't. Yesterday, I said there's a time and place for secrets and a time for the truth. Like you already know, I lead the largest resistance group operating out of New Asia. Did she tell us that? I think she said don't forget the most successful too. I skipped it by accident. Thanks to Nira's unique skill set and a collaboration of several thousand agents. Damn, that shit big as fuck. We've been able to carve out a foothold in State 52, the largest occupation in all of New Asia. My hope is that you'll lead yourselves to our cause and help us take control of it completely. Your hope, but you don't know if that's gonna happen. You all might not realize it, but each of you rank among the most famous or infamous celebrities in the world. Excuse me? How do I rank against any of that? That checks out. Cat, how do you know? It's not every day someone escapes a killing show that's broadcasted for the world to see. Never mind. That's how she knows it. It was kind of obvious, I guess, but I didn't see it. Exactly. My point. To the world, you are living proof that the Empire is fallible. Even though they were still chasing us, did we not see you would get shot? The Empire will do anything to destroy the symbols you've become. While the Resistance would benefit greatly from your association. So, are you asking us to join this shit or something? You think people seeing us with your group will make the Resistance more likely to succeed? Exactly that. You got it right on. The second you all escaped and boarded the ship, applications to join the Resistance skyrocketed across all of New Asia. So that helped your business. When you, Sean, decided to trust Kat and together kill Damien, yeah, that son of a bitch. Applications skyrocketed even further. Our systems couldn't even handle the incoming traffic. Like, that shit was just pounded. I'm sorry. I make no exaggeration when I say that each of you holds the fate of New Asia in your hands. My big ass hands, I don't know. That makes sense, but you neglect to mention a rather important detail. Our celebrity status has already put a massive target on our backs. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure they're still chasing us. If we join you, I'm sure it'd only get worse. But we'd have protection. We'd have more protection. You were always sharp, Violet. Whatever do you mean? She's like, I'm not. You're correct. Announcing your affiliation with us would intensify the efforts against your lives. Is she gonna say, but that's where the resistance comes in? Because I just said about having more protection. She said 7,000 agents at least. So yeah, definitely they'd have your backs. We can guarantee your safety if you choose to help us. They better not have us make this choice. Is that a threat? Like, what do you... No, it's just merely the truth. Remember when I said there's a time for the truth? That's what it is. I wouldn't have already extended this offer to Violet if I didn't believe in it. Violet don't know what to say. And I don't either, really. I have no agenda but the complete liberation of New Asia from the Empire. They will do anything to maintain their control, but we need y'all to stop it. It stands to reason that we must be willing to do anything to take it back. The ends justify the means? I don't even know what Kat's trying to say there. But, of course. But I take no pleasure in it. You've heard my offer. What do you think? I mean, it's not like you're leaving us much of a choice if we're going to be being hunted anyway, so we might as well do something. I want to trust you, Val. I really do. There's a but coming. But we'd be putting a lot of faith in you to go forward in this. Ain't that about a bitch? Because I think the same thing could be said for you, Kat. Because in the first game, we put a whole lot of trust in you not to screw us over to Damien when we thought you would. Because in the end, because she was the one kept, doing that bullshit. And then she actually, was in on the plan to leave. But I didn't want to trust her, but we did. So you're acting like us right now. Everybody on Earth already knows our faces and names. We're celebrities, like she said. But you're hiding both of yours. Oh, clock it, cat. I forget what I just said. Clock it. While we have to sit there and broadcast ourselves even more, y'all, they don't even know who the hell y'all are. Yo, clock that T. Even Nia can't say that, yo, because she knows she right. Unnecessary. I don't even know. Obfuscation. I don't even know if I said that right. I most likely didn't. But the way I see it, you need us more than we need you. As she hates to admit it. She knows she does. You're sharp as a razor, cat. You don't remember Val. She was in on the whole killing show with Damien, so she's got a bit of wits with her. And then to double cross him, yeah, she's got some wits. If you want us to cooperate with you, you need to give us more than that. Like, we're not just going off just what you're telling us. I understand. The rest of us not in agreement, because yeah, we ain't for the bullshit, Val. We're not. Are you sure, Val? Are we sure what? Are you sure what? It is required. My feelings are irrelevant. Val seemed to hesitate for a moment before she put her hand on her mask. Oh! She's about to show her whole face. Even though we can kind of see like half of her face. So, I mean, technically she's not hiding anything because we can still see part of her face. That's not a mask. Let's see what you look like. I ask that you tell no one. Are we clear? Who are we going to tell? We're all sitting right here. There's no one else to tell. We ain't got no phones or no shit. Crystal. Val nodded, then proceeded to pull off her mask. Yo, I mean, it's going to look the same. Like, I don't know. Okay, let's see. Let's see how this girl look. Violet ran to the Val's office. Wait! Is that her mom? I was just joking because she looked kind of like her, but she ran. That's her mom. You don't need to take off that mask, Val. But she already did. Or should I say, Viola? It's you, isn't it? Wait a fucking minute. Wait. Huh? No. See, as I'm playing this, I'm starting to remember more and more. I remember her talking about Viola. Hold on. You're telling me, because I remember her mom and dad aren't shit, so this couldn't be her mom. This is her little sister? Why she look bigger than the big sister? What's up, y'all? Editing show in here. So I just wanted to say that while editing this, I've kind of realized that that's not the big sister. Those two are twins. But remember, I didn't remember really anything about the game when I was playing, so yeah, I figured out that they're twins. So anything I say in this video, just don't even disregard it because they're twins. Alright, now back to the video. You don't mean I wasn't certain, but talking with you last night, I don't know how you didn't notice it by her face looking like that. I mean, I guess she's grown up a little bit, so I guess it could have been anybody that looked like that. You felt so familiar. Wait, and don't y'all have the same eye color? So I could tell from right then. Violet, it's me. So what's the Val? What's the Val like? What are you using that code name for? Like, well, I guess she was trying to be secret. I guess and trying to. I don't know. I never could hide secrets from you for long, could I? No, but it never stopped you from trying. Yo, this is I'm getting the feels right now, right? Like, you hear me sniffling? Like, I'm getting the feels right now. She finally, because we were talking about finding her sister. Violet slowly walked towards her long lost sister. She was talking about finding her sister in the first one, in the part one of the second one. I mean, part one of this game. Yo, we thought she was dead at one point. I remember. Slowly, Violet reached out her hand to touch her sister's face. You're alive! Viola grasped her sister's outstretched hand as if to reassure her. I am. Viola, I'm so... I'm so glad you're alive. I could say the same thing, even though she knew it was you from the start. I tried to reach out to you, but you were already on the show by the time I could. What happened to you, Viola? I was trapped. It was another show, but nothing like Find Love or Die Trying. Yo, she was in the same situation as us? Yo! What is this world? It was a hopeless, desolate place. There were 5 of us, among hundreds, trying to escape. Squid Game? Is that what you're talking about? We thought we could all escape together. But tears welled up in Viola's tired eyes. It must have been horrible. I'm sorry, Viola. Violet embraced her sister warmly, for the first time in too many years. I made it out somehow. When I heard what happened to you, I knew I was powerless to save you as I was, so I started building up the resistance. At first, my hope was just to break you out and stop every single one of those horrible shows. But now, you're here, Violet. Viola held her sister as closely as she could. Wait, okay. Is she the big sister or the little sister? Because I said Viola was the little sister. I'm pretty sure she's the little sister. But now the way she's talking makes me think she's the big sister. I don't even know. You're here, and I'll never lose you again. Right back at you, Viola. We got lucky, but most don't. The two sisters shared a moment in silence together. Yeah, this is my heart, man. Wait, what? Hold on. What? Why she put the mask back on if we already saw her face? She don't need to put that mask back on. And we saw her face. And by the way, I was saying that too. I was like, her hair color, and I do see it. The eyes are the same color. I thought that was her mom. I didn't even think about her sister because I don't know. It didn't seem like her sister. I don't know. But I knew it had to be somebody related because I said about the hair and stuff. I want to make sure that what happened to Violet and I never happens again to anyone. The resistance is stronger than it's ever been. And it will be more with y'all. And with all your help, Violet, Sean, Kat, Allie, Scarlett, Tara, Yui, we could do so much more than just stop these damn shows. We could free New Asia. No, the world, actually, because it's not just in New Asia. I can't force any of you to take up the task. Well, to cause. But I can say that without your help, billions will suffer for years untold. It will take decades, perhaps longer, to recreate the support that you all captured like lightning in a bottle. But with your help, we could incite change almost overnight, just like that, like a snap, like Thanos would do. With your combined influence, we could spur millions to join our cause. The moment our forces become strong enough, we'll start a coordinated uprising from each and every major city of New Asia. As the Empire's provisional government struggles to respond, we'll use the opportunity to destroy each and every claw that the Empire has in New Asia. We expect losses, but we will do everything in our power to prevent harm to the innocent. Yeah, we don't want that. And we believe with this plan, we'll be able to minimize the damage required to overthrow the Empire. Will you join me? Now's the time to choose. Will you join me? She said it again. Do I have to make the choice? I looked to Violet as she looked deep into my eyes. Why just me? There's how many other girls you could be talking to, you could be looking at, well, not her sister, but you're looking at me. I could tell she's already made up her mind. Yeah, Violet's going. Violet's in. Any chance to be with her sister, she's taking it. I'm with you wherever you go, Viola. Thank you, Violet. But I already knew you were going to say yes. I'll be counting on you to help us organize our supply lines across New Asia. I wonder what Mom and Dad think if they could see us now. Fuck them! You said they're the ones who sent you to that island. Hell no. F them. They can burn to hell for all I care after what they did. That's what I'm saying. I suppose I can't fault you for saying that. You need to be saying... I'm glad to hear that one, Kat. I don't think we'd be able to find a better person to lead our media efforts. Yeah, you see she has the experience. If you could have, they would have had my job, and they didn't. On second thought, maybe it would have been a good to be a little worse, knowing what she went through. You already know I'm with you, boss. Yeah. Allie's like the only person you can't look at and not think she's not with her. And yet, it is no less reassuring, Allie. There's no better spy in our network. The honor's mine, Viola. I'll do my best. Wait a fucking minute. Did you know this whole time, Allie, that was Viola? Because I'm pretty sure Violet at one point talked about Viola around you. She probably knew this whole time that was Viola. There's no way she didn't know. But of course she had to keep her secret, so I guess we gonna let it slide for now. We gonna let it slide. If there's something I could do to help people, I'd like to do that, Viola. I don't know what Tara's gonna think. There's more things you could do to help us than there are stars in the sky, Scarlet. Especially with your research helping people after the war. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I'll do my best. I don't really get it all, but I figure we have a better chance together than apart. Let's do this. She really don't have a choice. Glad to have you on board, Tara. And now it's my turn. Oh wait, no, I forgot about Yui. Yui's been so quiet. She hasn't said shit. I forgot that she was even here. I'd like to help you, Viola, but I need to see how my family's doing first. Oh yeah, she's a family girl. You're just like how I thought, Yui. Violet seemed to crack a warm smile for just a moment. Your family's been under my protection from the moment you escaped from the show. Yo, y'all have everything figured out somehow. That's some real G shit. Really? How are they? Yo, your grandmother is overjoyed to see that you're doing well. Your sisters are, how do I put this? They're doing well, but let's just say that their teenage years were interesting. So how do I put this even more in perspective? They're like any other teenage girl in this generation. I'm sorry to say that, but y'all come on, y'all seen how the world is. Oh God, they take after mom, don't they? I don't know what that means, but maybe that's not a good thing. I always thought they'd be so much less trouble if they took after me instead. Well, doesn't seem like that. Are you missing a few marbles? What are you saying, Tara? Thank you, Viola. If there's something I can do to help, I'd like to. Okay, I'm glad to hear that, Yui. And now it leaves just me, right? The same protection holds true for each and every one of you. Save for Viola and I's parents, because they, like I said, can burn in hell. And you, Sean? They're going to make me make the choice. I look around to the others, who seem to wait for my answer with bated breath. I knew it. I was waiting for them to make me choose. I'll do it, or I don't have a choice. So it looks like I'm saying yes anyway. Whether I'm saying it because I want to, or it's because for survival. Listen, you showed who you are to me. I can't be like I don't have a choice. I can't do that. If only to help the people I care about, which is all of you. I'm glad to hear it, Sean. She don't know much about me, does she? I have a special request for you, for someone with your unique position. What is that supposed to mean? Yeah. Come on, tell me something. You possess the same media skills as Kat, by virtue of your role in the show. Oh yeah, we were a producer too before she had to betray us and all that. I remember. Right. However, unlike Kat and the other girls, you were the star of the show. Yeah, and was. I'd say you have more sway over the people who watch the show, but it's more than that. You represent that the impossible is possible. I'm gonna try not to let that go straight to my head, because yeah, I was kind of thinking it would a little bit. And in the same vein, you represent a great risk. How so? I can know how it's a great risk. If anything were to happen to you, I expect our resistance efforts would greatly lose its momentum. Yeah, I'm a big deal, as you can see. Makes sense. You can't recast the lead and expect to keep your audience. Which is why they never replaced us. Oh my gosh. They wanted them ratings to go so good they were never going to replace us. They were just going to keep us in that loop. They were never going to. I see. So what's your request then? I need you to stay where we can broadcast your influence, away from any empire influence. Okay, wait, I almost thought she was saying something different. Wait, so I need you to stay on the island. I thought she wasn't going to say that, but she did. She definitely was saying that. I need you to stay on the island the show was broadcasted from, turn it into a base we can use, and start rolling the cameras. Bro, I don't want to be on that island no more. Wouldn't that be dangerous? What if they left behind some kind of trap? Unless y'all checked that shit out already. Our scans suggest the base is completely dormant. No signs of any false saves, fail safes, or alarms. I said false saves at first. My guess is that they were just confident the base would have been discovered, much less taken over. That said, you can relax. I'll be sending a sizable armed force to protect you as insurance. They should arrive in a week? I can't relax if they're not even gonna be here with me until a week. You gotta be fucking joking. How am I gonna relax? You're putting me really on the spot right here. Would Violet be able to stay with me? Because your sister is kind of my significant other right now, if you don't know. Uh-oh. Yes and no. I'd need her on the ground most of the time, where the supply lines need to be established. Uh-oh. But between missions, she'd be able to come back. Oh boy. How dangerous do you think these missions would be? Oh, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be so bad. There's nothing risk-free in what we do, but I expect it to be much safer compared to the front lines. We have our best making sure. We'll have our best making sure she's safe, Sean. I'll be fine, Sean. Trust me. She's with her sister. You've seen what I could do. Plus, with her sister, it seems like anything, is gonna happen. Anything can not happen. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm kind of razzled right now. I know, Violet. When this is done, we'll finally be able to live the life we want together, Sean. Well, how long is that gonna be? If we have to be apart for a little to be together, well, forever. It's what we have to do then. Forever. You better come back. Well, come back is what I should say. Not that you better come back. No, come back. It's not oh you better. No, come back. I promise I will, Sean. Alright, Violet. Be back soon. Go kick some motherfuckers' asses, bruh. I wouldn't have it any other way. Listen, it's time to be a G. It's time to be a G. We in this now. We in it. I'm glad to hear you're on board, Sean. You'll be working with Nira to get the base online. I'm gonna be with another fucking girl. That's awkward as shit. Even though I don't really know her like that, I think it'd be more. No, it wouldn't even be more awkward if I was with any one of them because we've already established that we're all friends. But this girl, I don't know nothing about. So it's like we build some type of relationship. Oh, hell no. I can't even think that far. I'm not even going to do that. I'm not. Hey again, Sean. Like I wasn't standing just right here the whole time. I'm glad to have somebody to work with. I thought I'd be stuck there alone. It's good to see a friendly face. But I'm not, I'm kind of, the rest of you, come with me. Oh boy, I don't even get to see any of them either. We'll go over each of your missions over the rest of the return trip. After that, we'll be flying out the minute we refuel on the island. Any questions? When will you guys be back? Good. That's a very good question. That's on a need to know basis. Nothing personal. It's just that's how it is. You don't need to know that right now. Don't worry about us, Sean. I've done hundreds of these before. But they haven't. They haven't. We'll be okay. Besides, we come out of worse before. I got it worse than all of y'all have, it seems. I can't wait to get on the airship. I've been getting seasick. Oh, stop your whining. We'll be fine, Sean. I know you will, Cat. I wasn't even looking at you. When I said y'all haven't done this before, I wasn't talking about Cat, because, come on. See you on the flip side. Wait, so my now I got another. See, I'm thinking something else. What if we had picked someone else, like for our significant other, not Violet? I mean, she still would have saw that was her sister, but like, would their tasks be different? Or, especially if we picked, what if we picked Allie? That would have been hard because that's her boss right there. She would definitely have to been with her. So I don't even know how that would have turned out. Oh my god. And then Kat, it's just, that was our old love, but it's like, I don't know. It's just, yo, I somehow want to just see how, I'm not doing that. I'll see you soon. Good luck, Violet. Good luck, guys. Like, I'm glad we picked Violet, because in that whole first game, we were with her all the way. I'll see you guys soon. I saw them off as they each went through their own briefing sessions. I walked to the main deck of the ship to clear my head with the ocean air. I could see the island approaching in the distance. It wouldn't be long before they had to head out. They'll be okay, Sean. Yeah, try telling that to my brain. But I know that sounds empty. I've been in your shoes before. And how did that go for you? Who can say? You can! A moment later, the ship docked on the beach. I looked back for a moment. Seems the Brothers 5 are already hard at work refueling the ship. Oh, I forgot about the Brothers 5! It's easier when you don't keep looking. What does that mean? What is she trying to say? You're worried about them running into the line of fire, but you aren't able to stand next to them? Yeah. Care to show me around the island? I thought you were going to say something. I figured you know the place better than I do. I sure do, like more than you know. And that you could use a distraction. That sounds good. Thanks, Nero. I guess that sounds good. We'll need to go around anyway to see what we can use for the base. My thoughts exactly. Alright, let's go. I took a step forward, then stopped. Wait, what's he stopping for? I looked back one last time. And I'm glad I did. Wait, why? Oh, Violet. Sean! I won't be gone long, I promise. And when I'm back, I'll make all your favorite foods. Ooh, what are we talking? Grilled cheese? What are we talking? Chicken quesadillas? Come on, tell me something. Come on. Violet was running to me from the ship. You know she couldn't. Viola said I should be able to call you most nights as well, if you have the time. What the fuck else am I going to be doing at night? We're not going to be doing this shit all night, are we? All day and night, are we? I'd love to call you whenever I can. You read my mind, Violet. I ain't doing shit else. She ran up to me and gave me a kiss on the cheek. Girl! Come on now. We went past the kiss on the cheek. That was like when we started to know each other. When we just started to get to know each other, was a kiss on the cheek. I need more than that. Then the lip. Yeah, I should have shut up right there. I should have shut up. A moment later, the sound of an engine blared. Oh, it's go time. I'll see you soon, Sean. I'll miss you terribly. I'll miss you too. I think I'll miss you more. Come back safe, please. I promise I will. She kissed me one last time, then turned away to board the airship. Oh boy. A few moments later, it rose into the air and into the distance. Yeah, silent is what we can only be right here. Come on, Sean, let's go. Oh, don't give me this happy-lucky music like we're happy. We're not happy. Nero pulled me by the arm, and we started walking together. Oh boy. Oh, I remember being in this field with Yui. Hey, I think I recognize this place. I thought you didn't know the place like that. This is where you went on a date with Yui, right? Oh my gosh, y'all were watching us. Maybe I knew that they were before, but like, it's just funny that she knew exactly who we went on a date with here. Huh, you're right. I hadn't noticed. I did. I don't know how he didn't notice. I definitely did. It's so pretty. Come on. Nero grabbed my arm and pulled me along. All right, girl. There was so much wonder in her eyes. I couldn't help but smile. There's nothing like this where I grew up. And where was that exactly? Tell me. I grew up in the new capital. Right here in New Asia. The new one? Inside the walls or the outer one? Actually, there's another set of walls inside the inner walls. But who the hell are you? Honestly, I'm nobody. At least not yet. Don't say that. That's not what we meant. That's bullshit that even a memory wipe can't erase. You know the Emperor? The royal asshole who conquered and Christian New Asia? He seemed to know. That's my dad. Oh my god. Yo, all these people got family members that are in something. You're shitting. You don't shit me now. Like, what are you, like, what? I swear I'm not. But don't tell anyone. Not even Violet. And especially not Viola. So, damn, y'all all keeping secrets from each other. Like, how does she not even know? And you've been working with her for how long? It took a moment for it to sink in. So what the hell is an enemy princess doing in a resistance that's fighting for her own empire? That's fighting her own empire. Hey, that was not my call. I had pretty much no power in my whole life. So she didn't want to be bad. And it'll stay like that. At least until I get married. Why is that? Dumb old rules that I have to follow. Fair enough. I got that. But you didn't answer my question, though. I took a look outside and saw what was happening around me. I've tried to change things peacefully from inside the system for years, but I never got anywhere. It would take lifetimes to see meaningful change at the rate I was going. Viola, on the other hand, wanted change to happen right away, like right then, no matter the cost. That's a little risky. That's risky. If I worked with her, I figured maybe we'd be able to change things faster, while I'll be able to keep those costs from becoming a little too high, because she didn't care about that. That was the idea anyway. I haven't helped anyone, really. You helped us. That's not true. You saved Yui, and you helped all of us. I just said that. That counts for something. That counts for, we could have been dead, actually. Thanks, Sean. She leaned against me. I didn't even get to finish reading that out loud, but I saw it. This is awkward. For me. I could tell she's been through a lot. It's nice to hear anybody say such a nice thing to me. You telling me all the times you've been with Viola, she ain't saying a damn nice thing to you? I don't believe it. Even if it's not true. It is true, though. Do you mind if I stay like this for a bit? I kind of do mind, because I got a Violet. Damn. That's not an option to say what I was just saying. I don't mind. Not at all. Oh boy, I feel like if I say what I'm about to say, we're gonna turn this into something. But maybe not. Not that I wanted to turn it into something, but it feels like I don't mind or not at all. I mean, it's kind of almost the same thing, but not at all means like you're just open book. But I don't. And that's not what I mean by open book. I mean, like, I'm not even gonna explain it. Thanks, Sean. She has been through a lot, so you know what? I ain't gonna say too much. We shared a tender moment. Tender moment. Never mind. I just take back what I just said about she's been through a lot. I know she has, but tender moment. Do you know what a tender moment means? Well, at least in my brain, that means something a little more than just letting her rest there, because we're consoling her. Somehow it brings back memories of the past few years. Maybe it's just because I'm back here, but I feel conflicted somehow. I wonder why. Because you got another girl's head on your damn shoulder. Or on your chest, whatever. She said leaned on you, I guess on your shoulder. After a short while, we continued walking around the island. So, what will you do when this is all over and done with? You mean this resistance thing, or just in life? Yeah. I don't know, because I don't even know what my life was before this. I'm hoping Violet and I can get away from all this. That is, if we can make it through this in one piece. You're not being optimistic. I'm sure you both will, Sean. Hopefully. Viola always does her best to make sure everyone's okay. That's good to know. I mean, she has a sister that I know it means good. It's scary not to know when Violet will be back. But I'm sure things are going to be okay. Hopefully. And you? You going back to being a princess? Would they even let you? She don't know. I told you she don't even know. For one, nobody but you knows I'm here. If I go back, my family would probably want to marry me off. Why would they do that? It's pretty common for princesses to be bought and sold off. Oh boy. Yeah. Actually, that doesn't surprise me. Did I mention I have hundreds of sisters? You didn't. I don't think I... Holy shit, your dad gets around. Yeah, he does. Hundreds? I'm thinking it was just like maybe a couple more. 100? Like hundreds? Bro, tell me about it. I know I'm privileged, but I swear my family has the most daddy and mommy issues in the world. With that many kids? Yeah. You would. It's definitely got the most moms. We shared a laugh. Yo. But I can't run away from my duties forever. Just like we can't run away forever either. Can I tell you something? You better not laugh. Alright, let's hear it. I won't laugh. When I watched you and the girls on Find Love or Die Trying, it kind of made me feel like maybe I get to fall in love one day too. Why would I laugh at that? That's... Everybody feels like that. What the hell? You do know it was a killing show, right? But the concept wasn't. I burst out. Then he burst out laughing. You said you wouldn't laugh. He really laughed. I am sorry on his behalf. I have to beat this motherfucker. If I stayed at home, my whole life would have been on the rails. Who I married, why I married them, how many kids I have, I wouldn't get to decide anything. That's fucked up. But you got to choose. Even if your life depended on it, you got to choose who you loved. I'd give anything for that. I see what she means. She got a point. It's a fucked up way to realize that, but I told you, I can understand. I guess everyone's got their shit to deal with, huh? No one has it all. Yeah. I'm kind of envious what you and Violet had. Oh my god. See? That tender moment kind of made her envious. Are you envious of her, or are you just envious of the love we have? That's two different things. Why is he going to say, why is that? She just said it's the two of you backs against the wall, against the whole world. It's romantic, you know? She just said she wanted to fall in love. Hopefully, one day, I'll have something like that. I'm sure you will. I mean, you are a princess and all. Somebody will see that. Odds are good that you'll meet somebody half decent. I don't think she doesn't think that. I guess you could say that. What? I don't understand what she's trying to say by I guess. Don't you? Okay. We walked and talked for a while longer, then decided to head back to the mansion. We waited all the way until sundown to walk back to the... If memory serves, there's a secret room for everything we need to turn this into a resistance base. Now, how do I find it again? I don't remember. I wish I knew. Sorry, didn't get to see that on the broadcast. Yeah, we shut that shit down. Though, I guess if I did, you would have been in big trouble. Why? Why would I have been in big trouble? I don't get why I would have been in big trouble. After a few moments of looking around, we found a secret entrance to the producer's room. Well, it didn't seem like it was that hard. Do we really have to use this for the base? It's terrifying down here. It was used for a killing show, yeah. You might have a point there, but we have nowhere else. Nira looked around and found the console. I'll get this connected to our network and make sure there's no funny surprises. Yeah, you do that. I didn't know you were so good with the tech shit. It's nowhere near as complicated as the stuff Scarlet and Tara do, believe me, but I got the skills. She plugged in the USB drive. See? You weren't kidding. Hey, why do you look so disappointed? I don't know. I guess I expected a little more oomph. Oomph? You chose that as your choice of words. You'll be more impressed in a second. What is that? And there. Now that we're on the network, we should be able to securely contact anyone else connected to it. We should be getting a call right now. An incoming call icon flashed on the screen. Is it Viola? There we go. She pressed the icon. Oh, it's Violet. Sean! I know it hasn't been long, but it's so good to see you. Damn. She really would. Violet flashed onto the screen. Damn, that was fast. It's good to see you too, Violet. I'll give you two some privacy. Yeah, scurry off, please. Thanks, Nira. You were making me... Don't mention it. You were making me a little uncomfortable anyway. Nira walked back to what she could call the less dodgy part of the mansion. That was considerate of her. I'll have to thank her later. She's a pretty nice girl. I think you'd like her. I'm sure I would. So how are you doing out there, Violet? Like, what's going on? Is it strange to say I'm having fun? Well, you're with your sister, so maybe not. I've been able to do a lot of what I enjoy, I think it said. I can think of worse things to have to do that I've already been through. When I can help you in a way that I'm good at, I feel pretty good then. Well, when you put it like that, yeah. Her smile reminded me of why this was all worth it. I'm glad to hear that one, Violet. Just be careful out there, okay? I would not dream of unnecessarily jeopardizing myself or what we have, Sean. We built this up. That said, I miss you. I miss holding you. How you feel to hold. How we dance in the kitchen light. All the memories. I miss you too. Wait, oh, I was saying that. I thought she was saying that to me. I miss you too, Sean. Luckily, progress is quite smooth on my side. I should be back within the week at this rate. That's too long. That's too long! We just simply need to finish setting up supply lines to replace ones that were compromised. Sounds a lot more dangerous than before if the old ones were compromised. It should be alright. There's no reason to fret, Sean. We got this. Though I appreciate your concern. Allie's unit is protecting my unit. We've been able to go in and out of each city without detection. Just be safe, okay? I'll be safe. I've been safe. You promise? You know, Pinky promise? I promise. She didn't do the pinky. She didn't do the pinky. I love you, Sean. Whatever happens, I'll come back to you. I love you too, Violet. Are you prepared to say that if you come back as a dead body? Listen, I knew that was wrong to say, but listen, she said, whatever happens. You know I'd do anything to come back with you too. I know. I'm the luckiest woman alive. It did the heart good to see Violet again. Luckiest woman alive. We spent the rest of the night talking. Even though we were an ocean apart, it felt like she was right there next to me. Oh my gosh, this is I feel it. I feel it in my heart, bro. My chest hurts. And it's not in a bad way. After we called it a night, I decided to head back to the bedroom I used when I was on the show. Yo, he's getting so much memories, I'm pretty sure. Even though the show's over, I don't think I'll sleep any better knowing that the love of my life is out there. She's not next to me, like she woke up this morning next to me. Oh, I thought he was about to have dreams again like he did in the first game. I wake up to a knock on the door. It's Nira. Give me a sec. Listen, I got my boxers on. I move to open the door, and Nira's there waiting for me. A pleasant aroma waft into the room. She's trying to impress herself for you. I'm calling it now. a pleasant aroma waft. You didn't say that when you first saw her. You didn't say that when y'all were alone in that freaking fields. But now you smell. Okay. Care for breakfast? I'm making some waffles. Oh. See, this is me thinking. This is me thinking the way I think. She's making waffles. When you say pleasant, like, I didn't think we were talking about food. Bro, that's my fault. Sounds good to me. Thanks, Nira. Don't mention it. She keeps winking at me too. Tell me I'm wrong here. Like, she keeps winking too. You cannot say. And she pulled me along. She keeps pulling me too. Like, come on. I'm not the only one that sees this shit, do I? Like, am I? Come on. I always wanted to try cooking here with Violet. Here's another indicator. She wants to do what Violet's been doing. She's trying to. My God, yo. If I'm not right by the end of this, then I can get L's. I will. Listen. Just hear me out. I always wanted to try cooking here with Violet. She is literally trying to imitate what Violet's doing to make us like her. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too far-fetching the shit, but listen, I think of all possibilities. It seemed really fun to cook with her. At least that's how it looked from the broadcast. It sure was. I was right there. We ended up making a huge mess, if you saw. It was pretty cute, I can't lie. Bro, she's jealous. In your shoes, I think I would have chosen her from that date alone. Though she was my favorite, so I'm a little biased. She probably would have said that no matter who we picked. You have good taste. Let's hope you don't mean you swing that way too, because listen, I'm not trying to get her stolen by you. We shared a laugh. How does it feel knowing that so many incredible women fell for you? They did in the end, though. I can't even believe that. You about to be another one. It's tough. Oh? At first it's like a rush. It's exciting to be so wanted. But after, you know you can't make the person you want and yourself happy without making other people sad, which is true in this world too. You can't please everybody. I get what that's like. Well, sort of. When I left my family to travel, I knew it wouldn't be best for my family or the people of New Asia. Without me to hold them back, well, things went from bad to worse. I'm guessing joining the resistance wouldn't make your family very happy either, huh? You think? We already talked about what they are. Doing what my family wanted was what got the world into the situation in the first place. I don't think I really need to elaborate on that again, do I? It's a fair guess. And if I did what was best for the people under our rule, the right thing to do, I don't know if me and my family would be around to see that day. It's that deep? You know what? I think I had it pretty good compared to you the way you're saying that. We're dealing with different things, Sean. No use comparing that. In the end, we both had to make our choices, right? Yeah. Yep, I know you're right. These waffles are great, by the way. I forgot to say. Really? Yeah. Awesome. When Violet's back, I want her to try them too. I'm telling you, man. I'm sensing it. I'm sure she'll like them. We can have some together. Oh, don't tell me. No, I'm not even going to go there either. Nope. Keep my mouth shut for that one. Yeah, let's. Things are going to be okay, Nira. I think. Maybe for the world, and maybe for you. I don't know about me, though. When this is all over, I'm sure that Viola and the rest of us... I'll make sure... See, I had my suspicions. We can make sure you're safe, or I'll make sure you're safe. Why am I the one making sure she... Why is that even a choice? I'm telling you, man. I think that's what's about to happen. And you know what? I kind of want to shake this shit up to see if it'll actually happen, to see if I'm right.
Bruh.
We love Violet. Don't get me wrong. We love Violet, and that's ours, and that'll always be ours. But I want to see if my prediction to what I'm saying is right. I want to see. She's speechless. Thanks, Sean. I really appreciate it. My hero. See, I'm smiling, but not for the reason y'all think of. I'm telling y'all, she keeps winking and all that. Come on, don't be like that. Please, I got one already. I'm just kidding. No, you're not. You can keep that to yourself, but I see through your shit. Thanks, Sean. Even if... Never mind. What's she about to... Nah, you gotta say that. I appreciate it. More than you know. Oh, boy. Nira seemed to be feeling better after that. Oh, boy. I feel like Yo, we enjoyed a nice meal together, then went back to work. Side by side. Like, are y'all not seeing this shit? I enjoy spending time with you. That is the last straw. Y'all cannot tell me there's no way that this shit is about to shake up if I pick that. Oh my gosh. I'm telling y'all. I do miss Violet. I enjoy spending time. Oh my. Y'all gonna hate me for this. I'm gonna hate myself for this. It's hard not to like someone who's so forthright. Focus, Sean. You got a job to do and a whole girlfriend that you plan to spend the rest of your life with already. Seems like we're just about done with the setup. Yo, I've been recording for an hour, but I can't stop. Want to record something for the people at home? You are the face of the resistance, after all. Shouldn't Viola be the one doing that? She's the actual face of the resistance, not me. She's already doing that, but I figure the more the better. Are you trying to shake shit up? More than you're already about to do? Alright, we might as well do more than just be protected by the others. How about we go back to the mansion? It might be a nicer visual than the supervillain dream home we're in right now. Good point. We walked through the mansion and to the entrance. Nira took a few minutes to set up a camera and pointed it at me. For a moment, the horrors of the island flashed in front of my eyes. Oh boy, we're having flashbacks. I don't know what to say, Nira. She turned off the camera and moved to my side. It's okay, Sean. Oh, I'm here for you. Oh boy. He's having flashbacks. She's trying to console me. She wrapped around... I'm not going to say it no more. She wrapped her arms around me and held me tight. Just keep thinking, y'all. Thanks, Nira. I feel like such a... You're not a coward, Sean. Who said I was going to say that? You fought them once before and made it out alive. Barely. We was on death's door. It takes even more courage to fight again after that, you know? You know what you could lose now. Yeah, that's the problem. I wish there was a way I could just keep the people I care about safe. I'm tired of the bloodshed, tired of the fear. I just tired of all the bullshit. We'll figure it out, Sean. You mean together. I hope you mean all of us and not just you. She looked deep into my eyes for a moment. There was so much warmth in her eyes. For a moment, it's like I'm staring into her soul, and she's doing the same for me. I just want you to be okay, Sean. Should we stop for today? She extends her hand out to me, and I hold it tight. Oh boy, the roof is about to be... Me and Violet built a house, and it's about to tear down like it's 9/11. It's okay, Nira. Thanks. I mean it. Let's try filming again. I think I'm ready this time. You can do this, Sean. Thanks, Nira. We started filming. I did my best to try to inspire people to join our cause. A part of me feels terrible asking people to fight when I'm so terrified of doing it myself. True, I feel that. But if there's something I can do to protect the people I care about, I'm still thinking about the other shit in the back of my mind. Then I'll do it, whatever it takes. That was pretty good. You're a natural at this. I'm a YouTuber for a reason. I'll see how the broadcasts are affecting Resistance. More so, he was doing this for a whole show. So, I mean, he had to be a natural. It's getting late. How about you catch up with Violet? Yeah. How about I catch up with my significant other? Will do. Thanks, Nira. You can call her from the scary room if you don't mind. I don't. I really don't. I set up the console to work from the living room, which is a lot more my speed. Damn, being the face of Resistance just doesn't pay. We shared a laugh. I'll see you later, Nira. Thanks. I started heading back to the producer's room. See you, Sean. She looks sad. I'm telling you, she... why is she sighing? Is she by herself? Uh-oh. She sighed. Alright. Let's catch up with Violet. Impressive as always, Sean. I feel kind of like my stomach is like doing this shit right here. Doing a little barrel roll. Like, I can't. If someone has to be the face of the Resistance, I'm glad it's you. I take that any day over having my twin sister be the face of it. Why? Thanks, I think. Like, I don't know how to feel about that. How's it going on your end? Pretty good, pretty good. We're ahead of schedule. I'm hoping I can come back soon. I miss you, Sean. I miss you too, Violet. Do you ever regret choosing me? Bro, did I think that this question was going to come up? I should have. I should have. Perhaps one of the others wouldn't be doing what I am now. No, they'd probably be doing something else, but like, no. Not even for a moment, Violet. We chose you, and I had a lot of time to think that first episode. So, yeah, all this that we're doing is so we can be together. It is. I know this is something I have to do, but I wish I could have been next to you. I like that. I really want that. I have some good news, though. Yeah? What's up? At the rate the project's going, I should be able to come back tomorrow or the day after. Oh, yeah, come on, speed it up. That's great news. What happened? How did y'all get it like that? A combination of factors. The work was more simple than I thought. Like, I could do this. And I really want to hold you again. So I worked as hard as I could. Yo, that's a real woman right there. That's a real woman. Me too. I love you, Violet. I love you too, Sean. She always makes that face every time she says I love you. Whatever happens, we're in this together. My heart feels so warm talking to her. And I know she feels the same way. Of course she does. We spent the rest of the night talking, as we should. As I went back to my bed, I thought about... Come on, bro! I can't keep having these choices about thinking about Nira or Yo, come on, bro. At some point, y'all gotta stop. I feel like if I keep picking Nira, something's gonna happen to where we're gonna fall for her. Because why are they saying we thought about her? I don't regret choosing Violet. But at the same time, I kind of want to see if I was right. Like I said, I can't help but think about Nira. She's so kind. So warm. Do y'all see the stress on my face right now? Do y'all see it? When I was at my worst, she stayed beside me. So did Violet. It's hard not to respond to that. Oh boy. Nope. We're stopping it. We're stopping it right there. And I'm sorry I'm so intense with stopping it when I say I'm stopping it, but y'all gotta see what the hell is happening right now. I'm doing it to myself. I see that. But you cannot tell me that. I ain't gonna say from the start I saw it, but definitely this episode, I saw that she was... She started, feeling a type of way to us. Now, I'm not 100% sure that's actually what's happening, but y'all, come on, y'all see some of them signs. Then they have us thinking about her. Again, I chose it, but that's not the point. Why do we even have that choice? There's something that's about to go on. Listen, this shit about to really shake up, bro. I'm telling you. Quote me now. There's gonna be a time where we're gonna have to choose between her or Nira. Bro, that is gonna fucking kill me. And it's only because it's my fault at all. If I just picked Violet all the time, we probably wouldn't even think of her like that. I kind of want to see what happens, but we have to stop it right there. I've been recording for an hour and 10 minutes. I gotta stop. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.